You guys have both played on multiple teams. Mezzy, you've been in a couple of UK teams in your time, even pre-Cloud9. How would you say that this majority British team with a couple of Swedes in compares to the culture of other teams you've played in?
I guess it's just the overall like work ethic. Like, as you said, like coming from the UK, a lot of players don't have that motivation or anything. So I think everyone here obviously has experience or has played in big stages and stuff, like in Alex and Freddie and so on. So I think it's just the overall work ethic and motivation to like still want to win and be at the big tournaments is like the overall. It's great to have like that culture in the team. Like, just gives that extra motivation.
Yeah, and Smooya, you're basically Mr. Worldwide at this point. You've played with Germans, Spanish, Americans, Brits.
China.
You've been all over the place, right? So what's it like playing in a majority UK team now that still has an element of European CS?
You don't really like focus on it or notice it. You know, like for example, if you ask Australis, what's it like playing in a Danish team? They're not gonna sit and be like, it's really cool because we eat this breakfast together or something. You know, it's just CS. You know what I mean? Like it could be, we could have. I've played in so many teams, as you said. It's like it doesn't really change so much. The only thing that's different, like not in terms of CS, but like the personalities. The two Swedish people are like quiet. You know, he's also very quiet, but like he actually might be Swedish now. I think about it, but like. That's the only different dynamic you need to get used to, like being able to speak to someone a certain way. One joke might fly in this country, but it won't fly in this country and stuff like that.
Outside of the server, would you say like culturally, you guys, this mix of Sweden and England is better for you than maybe playing with Germans or playing with majority Spanish or even back in NA and Chaos? Do you fit in better? Do you find yourself being more comfortable?
Oh, not compared to Chaos. Chaos was like, there was just like 5 me's, just 5 idiots. Like it was super funny, but like, it's good. I mean, Movistar's a bit weird because I'm not gonna sit and diverse through all my teams because God, that's a long ass list. But I mean, it's fun. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. You know, everyone kind of likes each other, good vibes and stuff. So I can't complain.
What's the goal or maybe the expectation for this year here at Kato and for the rest of 2022 for you boys?
I think it's pretty hard, but like I think now we've like slowly been getting into the top 15, and we obviously want to solidify like in top 10 or even push that top 5. And I think there's a lot of new rosters this year as well, as everyone's seen. And I think they've still got to spend time on their rosters and see what they want to do and how they're going to work out. So I think we've got some advantage there, and it's just about like, I think here we just want to obviously make playoffs, and for me especially like my first Katowice as well, so it'd be good to like play in front of a crowd or on a big stage and just gain that experience as well.
Are you nervous about that at all, the potential of having 10,000 people in the Spodek shouting while you're playing?
Not really. I think everyone, obviously there's always going to be a bit of nerves and stuff, because I think that comes into almost every single game you play, whether it's online or at LAN. And I think for me it's just like, I'm a pretty calm person anyway, so it's just kind of like, especially with the players we've got around us, like Crims, who has played and won pretty much everything. So it's like when you've got players like that and you see they're pretty calm and stuff, it helps you. And I think if the team environment's like super erratic and you don't know what's going on, I think it can kind of make the nerves worse. But for me, I think it's going to be a good experience.
So you said just a minute ago that, obviously Mezzy's pretty quiet, the Swedes are pretty quiet. Are you and Alex the hype men for the team? Is that, how do Brolin and Crims react to that with you guys being loud personalities?
We'll have to see how it feels this event, but it's nice being the hype man, as I say. Sometimes it can take a toll though when you've done it 5 years and you kind of think, it'd be nice if someone else, cheered me up for once kind of thing. Because if I'm having a rough game and it sounds, I'm like, let's go guys, I'm 5-20, this is nice. It's just not that fun.
Hopefully none of that though.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Yeah,
but I've got it all out in practice, don't you worry.
Oh, great. Okay,
But,
ring rust is off.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, thank you very much for your answers. You guys are great. You did talk today, Owen, so I'm proud of you.
You know who. You know who's watching this. Thanks.
Best of luck at Kato as well.
Thank you very much, though.
Cool.